Hey guys, this is Steve with Steve's Reviews, doing my first review on the new channel. Thanks for tuning in. So this channel is basically going to be reviews of cool things that I run across or I use in my day-to-day life. And they're going to be completely unbiased reviews. I buy all these products with my own personal money. I'm not sponsored by any of these products in any way, shape, or form. So what you're going to get here is a real review from a real guy that uses his stuff. And just a little background, I'm a mobile service technician. I work in commercial kitchens. So I can be kind of hard on my stuff. They have to, endure being in walk-in coolers, walk-in freezers, working in hot environments, on rooftops, crawling around on the floor, up and down ladders, things of that nature. So my first review is going to be for the Jabra Elite. Let's see if that'll focus there. Jabra Elite 25E Bluetooth headphones. Put them around your neck. They stick together with a magnet. By the way, the magnet will answer and cancel calls. Or end calls, I should say, and it will also pause and resume playback. So that's kind of a cool feature. I do really like that. They are flexible, so you can mold them to your neck, however they fit you best. So they're cool. You can just throw them on, put the magnet on, tuck them in, and there you go, on your way. I do really like them for that. They're great for that. The sound quality is great. The battery life is absolutely amazing. I believe they claim to be like the top in the market for battery life. I think it's something crazy like 18 hours. I know real world at my job, I'm typically in my van on my way to work around 6 in the morning. I typically don't get home till 6 or 7 at night. And there were plenty of days I didn't have to charge them 2 or 3 days sometimes. Absolutely amazing battery life. And again, the sound quality was great. I think I already said that, but just want to make sure I cover that. Sound quality is really good. And they come with kind of a interestingly shaped earbud tip. I accidentally lost mine, so sorry. But they're kind of an oval shape, so they fit in your ear canals a little differently than most. It took a little getting used to just because it felt weird, but I did like them once I get used to them. And again, as I said, they're great. You can throw one in, go about your day. You can throw them both in and, lose yourself in your music, have a good time, jam out. They have great volume. They're not. It's not a 5,000 watt stereo system on your shoulders. It's not like that, obviously. But for a set of Bluetooth earbuds, they have great volume, great sound. And they didn't really get distorted high up in the volume, so that was good. Now, like I said, these reviews are going to be unbiased. Unfortunately, although there are all of the pros to this unit, now we come to the only and completely detrimental con. One day they were working absolutely outstanding. The next day I came out, got in my van, threw them around my neck, hit the power button. They do absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. They will not turn on. They will not pair. They will not do anything. They're absolute garbage at this point. Which I'm really bummed about, to be honest with you. I spent $100 on them. I had them 2, maybe 3 months. And like I said, in that time, they were absolutely amazing. I loved them. For the Bluetooth headphone portion, as far as making and taking phone calls on them, you could hear people talking to you just fine. The microphone on them is not that great. I did have a lot of people, what'd you say? just something to keep in mind. So if you're looking for, you know, a full-time Bluetooth headset that you can talk on the phone a lot with, they're probably not going to be the one for you. Granted, again, I work in commercial kitchens, I work on rooftops, I work around noisy equipment. Take that into consideration. I never really used them sitting in a quiet room, so I can't necessarily say if you know, sit in an office, or if you're driving a quiet car or something to that effect, they may work okay for you. I'm not sure. But for me, the microphone quality of customers and service technicians that I was trying to talk to was not great. And I picked them up for about $100 from Best Buy. And like I said, they worked great the time I had them. When they failed completely. There was no one earbud went out. There was no, they quit connecting. There was no nothing. They just died. That was it. And I have another friend who is also, he's in the same industry I am, more in the residential side, so he's crawling in crawl spaces and attics and things of that nature. His quit pairing one day. Just, they'll turn on, but you can't do anything with them. They won't pair to anything. And I guess he tried doing, I guess he looked up and there's some factory reset he could do with them. And he attempted that as well, to no avail. So he had to throw his away as well. So anyways, if there's anything you guys want me to review, feel free to reach out. I will try to see what I can do about getting a hold of it. Again, like I said, everything I review on my channel is going to be all stuff that I use, all stuff that I pay for out of my pocket. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies by any means. So again, thanks for tuning in. Hit that subscribe and like button. Leave me a comment.